So PlayStation has stopped working with Facebook, so every time I play PlayStation on YouTube, I have to share the shit myself. So instead of the video just automatically posting on my Facebook page, which also posts on my Twitter page, and also posts on all that other shit through my Facebook, that doesn't happen anymore. PlayStation doesn't work with Facebook no more. So now, if I want to share my videos, I have to start my video and then go to my video on my phone through YouTube and share my fucking video on my Facebook, which also shares on my Twitter and all that other shit. Individually, one at a time, copying and pasting and shit on my fucking phone. That's fucking stupid. I don't understand why this world has to be covered in fucking retards, man. Honestly. Just make everything compatible with everything. Stop this copyright bullshit. You're not the first one in the universe to come up with something. Alright? I don't care what the fuck you think that you created all by yourself and no one's ever created before. I don't give a fuck what you think it is, but it's been done a billion fucking times before your fucking existence even was imagined. Okay? So there's no such thing as fucking copyright. Okay? Jesus fucking Christ. And make everything compatible with everything. One plug for fucking everything. Better yet, free wireless energy. Just renewable, unending energy that is just given to everybody. Like, no battery charging, no batteries, no fucking cords, no plugs, none of that stupid shit. Just free wireless energy. And also, don't have to pay for it. Imagine that. Not having to pay for the fucking things you need to fucking live. With taxes. Fucking imagine that. Whoa, what an ingenious fucking thing, right? Jesus Christ. You people are so obsessed with this fucking monopoly. It is literally, they are children. Like fucking the Son of God and Buddha and all those motherfuckers said, these motherfuckers are children. They are the children of the universe. We are probably the newest motherfuckers yet. Well, not anymore. There's new planets every now and then. Every day. Thousands of planets discovered. Brand new planets just popped up and out of nowhere. But you guys are playing Monopoly. All the time, non-stop. After a game ends, you just start up another one. Like fucking children. With their little imaginary fucking paper dollars and shit. It's stupid. Like, gotta walk around with your binky. I need my money to feel safe, like everything's understandable and in my control. Retards, dude. Like, seriously, made it to the point so the whole world is just covered in this stupid money shit. So that everybody has to play along. Nobody can get out of it. There's no one living off the grid. Bullshit. You still gotta buy gas. You still gotta buy well, I mean, off the grid's not electricity, but you still gotta buy gas for your fucking chainsaw to chop up your fucking trees for your log cabin, don't you? Made it literally impossible for anybody to refuse to be a part of the stupid bullshit money capitalism fucking empire. that just falls down like a house of cards, and they just build it right back up again. Fucking Egypt, Rome, fucking America. I mean, seriously. It just falls down and they just build it right back up again. Just like, it's just gonna fall down again. And it falls down and they, well, why are you building it back up again? It just fell down. You lost. It doesn't work. It obviously does not work. Oh, but without money, it would be anarchy. It would be chaos. Well, shit, it's better than this, isn't it? I mean, I highly doubt it, first of all. Second of all, wouldn't that be good? For there to be anarchy and chaos? I mean, that's what you guys all praise anyway. I mean, anarchy and chaos is caused by fucking money. That's the anarchy and chaos. But you guys just don't fucking get it. You just don't seem to realize, like, oh my god, it's a child's game that fucks up everything. As far as it fucking spreads its tentacles and its roots, it just fucks shit up. But they insist on, I want my dollar, I'll pay you $1 to give me $1. Bullshit. Why? Who cares? Well, I did this and I want to be recognized for it. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck your money, fuck your job, fuck your car, fuck your house. Your children are owned, your wife is owned. Fuck you, dude. Fuck everything that you stand for, okay? It's all bullshit. Right, Martha Stewart is polishing the brass on the Titanic. It's all going down, man. It's stupid. It causes nothing. Oh, but I can use money for good. I could give it to charity. Do you know what the fuck those charities do? Does anybody know what any of these fucking charities do? They say, oh, give us $1 here and there, and we'll feed a kid in Africa. Well, these charities are billions and billions of dollars. Why are there still starving children? It doesn't make any sense. Like, what are you doing with all this money? There's not a fucking child in Africa that isn't starving. I mean, $1 can buy them a burger for a day. I'm giving you $1 a day. Fuck, feed this kid. Why are all the kids still starving? Your charity sucks. It doesn't fucking work because it's a fucking scam. They're not giving this money to fucking poor people and shit. No. They're fucking keeping it for themselves. You idiots. Charity is bullshit. The only charity that works is the fucking government charities that the people made to force some kind of help for these people. And by the way, it's the only charity that actually works. And it's nothing, because it's the only charity that's doing something. The fucking food banks and the fucking Section 8 housing and all that shit, that counts up for maybe half of 1% of all the homeless. If all the other charities were doing what they were doing, or say they were doing, there wouldn't be any fucking homeless. There wouldn't be any starving children. These charities have billions of dollars. What the fuck are they doing with it? Oh, well, I can buy flowers for my mom. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to do. Do you know where those flowers came from? Do you know the pesticides used to grow them? Do you know the person that's selling the flower, or all the middlemen and middlemen and middlemen that got that flower to you? Do you know where that dollar is going after you spent it, and where it went before you got it? You fucking idiot. Money can't be used for good, you idiot. It's the biggest fucking lie they believe. Well, you can use money for good too. No, you can't. Name one good thing you can do with money. Seriously. Idiots, dude. The only reason they like this money is because they think that one day they're gonna win the lottery and they're gonna be in power and everybody's gonna be their slaves and shit. That's why they keep playing. They're gambling their souls away for that fact. What right there, that they might get the chance to be the owners of all of us. That's what they're working for. That's what they go to work for every day. That's what they fucking spend their taxes for. That's what it's all for. They keep doing it because they think that they're gonna win the lottery. By the way, you win the lottery, half of it's taken in taxes. The other half is taken in, you know, whatever the fuck you're buying plus the rent, and it's gone within a year. $1 million. Gone. Chump change to the rich. $1 million is chump change to the rich. There's 20,000 billionaires. That's $1,000 million. And these, any of them, you go on the street and say, "Hey man, suck my dick right now." Fuck no, I would never do that. I'm a stand-up citizen. I go to church on Sundays. I'll give you $1 million. Unzip your pants. I'll get on my knees. And $1 million is nothing. Fucking nothing. Shit. $1 million is crap. But they think that, oh, $1 million, I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. Idiots. Billionaires are still poor. You really want to look at the rich, you're never going to know their names, you're never going to know what they look like. You're never going to see them in the grocery stores. No, the real fucking rich motherfuckers have trillions upon trillions and trillions of dollars. Trillions of dollars is more than a country has, or more than the world has, all together, all the countries together. If the UN had all the world's money in a bank, the World Bank or whatever, it would not have as much money as the rich motherfuckers. But these motherfuckers keep it going. The shit would not stand up if it did not have the poor slaves supporting it. If we did not contribute to the problem every day, all day, even while we're asleep, just contributing to the problem, keeping it going, keeping the wheel spinning, keeping the machine fucking eating, it would collapse overnight. This shit would not work. If every criminal went to court and actually did not take the plea bargain, if every innocent person alone went to court and did not take the plea bargain, the justice system would collapse overnight. If the soldiers did not go to war, they just, you force them to go to war, whatever, and they just sit down, throw their guns away, and say, "Fuck you, I'm not killing people for you," the government would collapse. If none of us voted, if we all just stopped voting, completely and utterly not be a part of it, the shit would collapse overnight. It would not take long either. If we stopped going to work every day, all day, paying taxes, and the rest of the money goes into bills. They don't even make any money from their job. They don't even make any money. All their money is taken in bills or taxes. Bills for the shit that they have. Taxes for the shit they want to protect. It's a scam. It's a fucking pyramid scheme. The whole thing is. And they're all like, oh, fuck communists, fuck communists. Well, if you guys actually gave them a chance, who knows? That shit might have worked. But with America fucking doing all it can to fucking make sure it doesn't work and be a better thing than capitalism. That was the whole thing. I hate communism because it's rival to capitalism. Not because it's the end of the world and shit. Everybody equal and everybody just doing their part to keep society moving. That's capitalism. I mean, no, that's communism. Everybody doing their part and everybody's equal. That's communism. Capitalism is the 1% at the top and everybody else is a piece of shit and you just do the work and stop complaining. That's capitalism. Capitalism is, fuck you, I got the money and you don't. That's capitalism. That's horrible. Why would, that's stupid. And the black man is never gonna be rich. No matter how hard he tries. That's fucked up, man. Just white privileged motherfuckers at the top with all the money. That's horrible. But they support it all day, every day. Why do they support it? Because they think that they're gonna be at the top one day. If I just keep working my ass off, I'll be at the top. But those people at the top didn't have to work their ass off. It was just given to them. Given to them by their great-great-grandfathers who stole it from you generations ago. It's fucking 1 in the morning. I'm playing video games on a Monday night. They're all asleep and shit, dreaming of their fucking job. About to wake up here in about 4 or 5 hours. Get up early and get all fucking showered and dressed to get out in their car and drive for an hour or two to go to work. A job that they hate. Working for a dickhole that they hate. They hate their boss. Everybody hates their boss. Boss, son of a bitch. That's what boss means. Everybody hates their fucking boss. So they go to the job that they hate, work for that guy that they hate, for money that they don't need. And actually, they don't get any money. They don't even get any money. How are you supposed to get rich if you don't get any money? How are you supposed to be one of the, 1%ers at the top if you never get any fucking money? You thought you could save trillions in your fucking mattress? Just go to work every day and grind. Stuff it in your mattress at the end of the day, go to sleep, wake up, do it again, and one day you'll be a trillionaire? Fuck no! That's not how it works. You gotta steal that shit. You gotta steal money to be rich. You fucking idiot. You gotta steal money to make money, period. You have to... The only way to make money is to make money illegally. Because if you don't make money illegally, then you have to pay taxes. And then you have to pay bills. And then you gotta pay all the people. And next thing you know, it's all gone. So you have to do it illegally under the table and shit. So you go to these fucking offshore banks and shit. Most of them are islands, where the people living on the islands are fucking starving to death. But little do they know that there's a little bank. And it's not a big old metal bank with a safe with gold in it and shit. No, it's just a fucking computer with a bunch of numbers on it. And it's on this island, and it's trillions, well, millions to billions of dollars on this fucking computer on this island and these offshore banks and shit. And they don't have to pay taxes. And the money just keeps rolling in. They don't even have to do anything. They just wake up one day, oh, I'm another $1 billion richer. Look at that. While you're out there fucking cooking their food. Building their banks. Sealing up their cash and their gold and their jewelry with big old safes. You're working hard building those safes for those rich motherfuckers, aren't you? Cooking, preparing, delivering, and fucking putting it in front of them on their table. All their food, everything. They don't have to go to the store once a month and go grocery shopping. They don't have to buy clothes and shit. They got people to do that for them. And anything the people that, you know, that they can't find on the internet, they just, hey man, here's $100, go buy me all this shit with this credit card. And they're like, oh, $100, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, I made $100 in a day. That motherfucker made billions in a day. Billions. And he didn't do shit for it. Like, oh yeah, I got $1 million, I got $100. That's fucking pocket change, man. You're not rich when you're a millionaire. Even when you're a billionaire, you gotta be, you know, like a two-figure billionaire, like $22 billion, at least, to even get in the ballpark of being able to make money like them, and they're still poor compared to the rich. And why are the billionaires still poor compared to the rich? Because the rich are making money quicker than the billionaires making the money. The trillionaires are getting into numbers that we don't even have names for. Idiots. We could be living in paradise right now. That's what pisses me off. I mean, you gotta love the cords on your wireless controller. You've got to love, you know, the fucking cracks on your smartphone. You've gotta love the explosive fuel in your car. We could be living in paradise, man. We could be living in anti-gravity portal technology, where we could just zoom off to somewhere and just fly there with anti-gravity. No G's, no nothing. or just make a portal, which also gives a force field. It's all just one technology. Once you unlock anti-gravity, it unlocks portal technology and force field technology. Anti-gravity is all that in one. They have had this shit since way before the Egyptians, okay? In America, we've had it since at least the fucking 20s. Let alone the 50s in Roswell. Where do you think cars just came from? Cars and televisions and all this shit. You think someone sat down and invented that shit? We went from horse and buggies to automobiles overnight. How the fuck does that happen? It's been fucking 2,000 years. It's been 2,000 years of everybody using nothing but horses. And then all of a sudden, within a couple of fucking years, we go from horses to fucking automobiles and televisions and radio transmissions, and then we get into the 50s and we start getting fucking microwaves, and we start getting bullshit. 2,000 years. ACBC, 2,000 years. That's what we're counting since Jesus' death. But since before that, since the fucking Egyptians, we've been on fucking horse and buggies. We didn't even have buggies then. We didn't get buggies till the fucking Romans. We were getting around on fucking horses. Then all of a sudden we have automobiles within a couple of years? Whatever, dude. And we go from automobiles to planes to what we got now within 100 years. No one just comes up with that shit. No one just says, I think I'm gonna make a cell phone today. I think I'm gonna make a smartphone today. I think I'm gonna make an automobile. You know, I bet if I take some fossil fuel... Bullshit, dude. Someone told him how to make this shit. Someone told them how to make this shit. So we could be living with anti-gravity and shit like that right now, but no, we all have to play Monopoly. I mean, it's retarded. It pisses me off. That shit has to be held back for these dumbasses that refuse to believe in anything but their money and themselves. They find thousands of new planets, inhabitable Goldilocks zone planets just like ours. New ones too, just popping up out of nowhere. Just thousands a day they find. But we're the only intelligent life in the universe. They say it would have to take all the beaches of the world and put them together and take all the little grains of sand within those beaches of the world, and each one would be a solar system with an habitable planet or more inhabitable planets within that solar system. So we got 9-10 planets. I don't know, with missing Pluto, and then they're discovering more planets, so who knows what the fuck, how many planets are in our solar system. Let's say 9 or 10. So there's 10 inhabitable planets with every solar system, which is a grain of sand on the beach. I mean, but we're the only intelligent life? That makes a lot of sense. Just like a millionaire is rich. That, yeah, okay. It's believable. Oh, Jesus, save them. These guys are stupid. I mean, I live off of $700 a month. Most people can't even live off of $700 a week. Well, that's a little. Alright. So, you could work construction, make $300 a week if you work your ass off every day. So, let's say $200 a week. That's $800 a month. But if it was $300 a week, it'd be $1,000 a month. So I live off of $700 a month. They live off of $800 to $1,200 a month. But you also have to think that with that $800 a month, I am also paying electricity, internet, and then the food. So I actually get like $400 a month, and I spend $100 on weed. I save $100, and then I spend $50 on cigarettes, and then $150 goes into like food and shit that I want to do and shit. I'm not complaining. I'm fucking awesome. I don't have to go to fucking work. You know what I do all day? I play fucking video games. I hang out with my family. It's fucking awesome. Got my own one-bedroom apartment, fucking paid for. I don't ever have to worry about shit. It's better than winning the lottery. And people call me stupid. They call me the leech. They call me the problem with the world. They being on SSI, SSDI, SS Social Security, income, disability, government income. I live on people's tax money. People hate me. Oh, they talk so much shit to me. And I love fucking boasting it in their fucking face. Like, that's right. You went to work and you paid for my beer and my weed. Fuck you. You want to know why? Because your tax money actually pays for weapons of mass destruction. AK-47s, M16s, M17s, fucking the Iraq War, the Vietnam War, so on and so forth, etc. All your tax money goes directly into war, killing people. That's what that's what they want their tax money to be used for. I want my tax money to go into war. You don't deserve $1 of our tax money. It all needs to go into war. And then some of them think, you know, oh, well, my tax money is being used for schools and roads and hospitals and fire stations and police stations. But your tax money doesn't go into any of that shit. If any of your tax money went into any of that shit, then why do you have to give your children's school money all the time? You gotta buy the books, the pencils, all that shit. Why are there potholes and shit in all the fucking roads? Why are there toll roads if your tax money is going into the roads? Why are the hospitals charging you $500 or more for a night in the fucking hospital? If your tax money is going into hospitals, why are firefighters constantly asking for fucking money with those fucking nudie fucking calendars? If your tax money is going into fire stations, why are the cops always fucking broke? If your tax money is going into police stations. No, you want to know what your tax... And, oh, well, my tax money is going to Congress and the White House and the President. You really want to pay them? You rather money go to them than me? Those people are horrible. But no, your tax money doesn't go to them either. Why do you think that someone running for presidency has to get all this fucking money together? Right. Like, that's why Congress and the president and all them are so easily fucking bribed. Because they don't have any fucking money. Your tax money isn't going to any of all that shit. You know where your tax money is going? War. That's what it's funding. It's paying for human experimentations. It's paying for you know, all that shit. Weapons of mass destruction, the nuclear warheads that everybody's worried about will end the world. Yeah, that's what your tax money is paying for. So you rather all your tax money go directly into war than pay for me. And they say, hell yeah, I'd rather it go into war than pay for you. You're a fucking douchebag then, dude. You are what's wrong with the world. You rather tax money go into war than sustaining a life. You rather your money pay for someone being killed than someone being kept alive. You're a fucking dickwad. Fuck you. I'm glad I'm taking your tax money. And you know what else I do with it? I fucking set that shit on fire. I do. I take $100 bill every now and then and I set that shit on fire. And you know where that $100 bill came from? Your taxes, you bitch. Fuck you and your tax money. That's right, your money pays for my weed, my beer, my fucking apartment, my cat's fucking litter, alright, my toilet paper. And I also take $100 bills. I take your money and I set it on fire. Fuck you and your money. There's nothing you can do about it either, bitch. God forbid one of your dollars going into sustaining someone else's life other than yours. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, dude. Why don't you go to work and kiss your boss's ass? Why don't you go work your ass off building the rich man's safe? And then when you get paid, just remember, most of your money is going to me. Oh, and war. Most of your money is going to war. And a little bit of it is going to me. Just a tip of it. The rest of it's going to war, though. Most of it, yeah. Majority of it. 99.9% of your money is going to war. Right, and the money you pay your bills with, let's see where that money's going to. Huh? Alright, you buy gasoline for your car. Gasoline comes from Iraq. So people, that's still being paid for war there. Alright, you're still paying for war when you buy your gas. Alright. You can see when you're not paying for war. Let's see here. Electricity. Where are you getting your electricity? Well, you get it from a power plant. Well, that's polluting the fuck out of the world. So that's another part of your money that pays for polluting the world. Right, and the rest would be food and entertainment. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Hope you're not watching anything from Hollywood. Those guys are child molesters and human sex traffickers. Hope you're not watching any of the news stations. They do nothing but give you propaganda to keep this war machine that you're paying for running. And food. Well, I hope you're not buying anything with GMOs or cloning technology where they take one apple and turn it into 5, and then they put pesticides and other shit to make it last longer so it has a longer shelf life so they don't have to lose money in spoiled food. God forbid you buy anything pre-cooked, which is everything. Canned. Right, everything except for the red meat is pre-cooked. Just so you know. So yeah, fuck your money. Everything you have left after bills and taxes. You spend on drugs. So you can cope with your horrible, miserable life. Jesus. And you know what pisses me off the most? The fact that you go to work and do all this shit and contribute to the problem drags me into it. Now I have to be a part of your Monopoly fucking game. So if I'm gonna be a part of this fucking game, I'm gonna do the best way I can. Right? Try my best not to be a part of it as much as I can. I mean, you say it all the time, it's not my money. It's all your guys' money. It's taxpayers' money. So... Right, just because you're on disability doesn't mean that you're not a part of the problem. Well, let's see here. It's not my money, first of all. It's your money. It's taxpayers' money. So, let me continue. Second of all, I'm spending $400 a month. How much are you spending? And, yeah, the rest goes into bills, electricity and all that shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still am contributing to the problem, but I'm contributing a lot less than you are. So you may say, what the fuck do you do with your life then? What do you do? Well, I spend 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, at home. I hang out with my cat, play video games. Then Wednesday, I go down and hang out with my grandma. She's retired, losing her mind, on her way out the door. She ain't got shit to do either, so I hang out with her. Then I go hang out with my other grandma, my Grandma Mean. She's retired. Most of her body's replaced or fake. She's like a cyborg. She's miserable. She ain't got shit to do, so I go hang out with her. Then I go over to my mom's house. And I hang out with her. She goes to work and shit. She cleans houses. My dad, he goes out and installs garage door openers. I hang out with them when they get home. I do that from Thursday to Sunday. On Saturday and Sunday, I go hang out with everybody that isn't fucking working, finally. Thank God you guys get some days off. I wouldn't have anybody to hang out with. So I go fucking hang out with my family and shit. And that is what I do with my life. I hang out with my family. What we're all supposed to be doing. The meaning to life. Love and family. That's the whole point to all this shit. We came here to be together and party, man. We came here to celebrate life. We came here to celebrate. We made it. We won, dude. We did it. We are here together. But somehow you guys managed to fuck it up. You guys fucked up the party. You buzzkills. Well, I gotta go to work. Why? Well, who's gonna pay the bills and taxes? What? The fuck is that shit? What are you talking about? Gotta go to work, make money. Why? So you can pay bills and taxes. What? Why? I don't know. No, you don't know. Nikola Tesla rediscovered free and wireless energy. Way back. Nikola Tesla. Not the Tesla car. Not the Tesla bullshit that Elon Musk is doing. Fuck that dude. He's a pick. He's a fucking toothpick. Compared to fucking Elon Musk, the king of fucking lightning, okay? Now you may think, oh, fucking Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity with the kite and the key. Yeah, fuck him. You may think, what was that other Nikola Tesla and that other motherfucker? Eli, or I don't know, doesn't matter, fuck that guy too, because he's the one that came up with all these wires and shit, being able to charge us for fucking energy. Nikola Tesla discovered free and clean renewable energy, unlimited, wireless, just transmits to everybody. You would have a clock just sitting on the table, just working. No wires or nothing, no batteries, your cars run, everything just works just because it takes electricity, sucks it out of the sky, and fucking transmits it. The reason why we don't have this free energy technology is because the other motherfucker, whoever I couldn't think of earlier, came up with a different way of doing shit. Well, we could connect wires to everything, and then we could, you know exactly how much power and energy each person is using, and then we could charge them for it. Well, the guy that was funding both of them, what's his name? Was it Rockefeller? I think it was fucking Rockefeller. He fucking did a lot of fucked up shit. He said, Nikola Tesla, what's this wireless shit? That's awesome. He's like, oh yeah, it's wireless, yada yada, it's free energy. What do you mean free? You can't charge people for it? Oh no. There's no way to actually know how much energy people are using, so you can't really charge people for it. Oh well, fuck that. I want to put a meter on the shit. I want to charge a motherfucker for every volt of electricity that motherfucker's using. So he went with the other fucking scientist. Eli, I don't fucking care what his name is, actually. I don't care to know that other guy's name. Fuck him. So Rockefeller went with the charge people for electricity idea instead of Nikola Tesla's idea of free, renewable, unlimited energy wirelessly, just transmitted to people for free. Fuck that idea. I want people to be my slave. I want people to go to work every day. Pay for that electricity. So we could be sitting here with an actual wireless controller, instead of having this fucking wire hooked up to my controller so I can have my microphone to be able to put on this rant. Nikola Tesla was a fucking god, man. He saved the world single-handedly. And they just shut him up, dude. They killed him, took his work, got rid of it, made sure no one ever knew about him. And now here we are going to work every day. Well, here you guys are going to work every day paying for electricity. From nuclear power plants, the most dangerous fucking energy in our known existence, polluting the air. Those things can blow up at any time and be just like Chipotle, Chernobyl, or Chernobyl, or whatever, Chernobyl, where a nuclear power plant exploded, and it was just like a nuclear fucking explosion, dude. It was just like those motherfuckers were nuked. There's fallout and all that shit. That can happen to any one of these nuclear power plants that we have all over the fucking world. Any one of them can erupt and blow up. And all that would be needed for it to blow up is for the cooling system to fuck up. And the cooling system is nothing but cold water running over the fucking nuclear power to cool it down. That's how they cool it down. Cold water. Oh, we'll just run cold water over it constantly. Well, what if the cold water just stops? Well, then it blows up. Well, that's stupid. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Or we could go with Tesla shit that doesn't blow up. It's wireless, it's free, doesn't pollute the air. We could go with that shit. Anyway, we can't charge people for that, so let's go with this. Just run cold water over it, it'll be fun. Okay. Well, everybody's gotta make a buck, right? It sucks. It's bullshit. I wish you guys would just stop going to work. I really do. Like the guys that are running the power plant. You guys keep going to work until shit fails, so that the power plants don't blow up. Well, that's about it. Everybody else just stop going to work. Just everything about this world is just upside down and wrong. You know, that whole Alice in Wonderland thing, it's really about a insane asylum. It's about a mental hospital. That's what Alice in Wonderland is. But Wonderland is actually this world. This is Wonderland. This is the upside down, topsy-turvy fucking world, man. This is what she was talking about in the fucking books. This place. This is Wonderland. Wizard of Oz, the Land of Oz. What do you think the Land of Oz is? Again, a mental hospital, but also this world, man. This place. This is the fucked up place. We could all just come together and just say, no, we're not going to do it anymore. It's stupid. It doesn't work. Fuck the justice system. Fuck the government. Fuck the power grid. Fuck all of it. Because we know how to do it right. Just tear it all down and rebuild it correctly. Nikola Tesla did not discover free energy like for the first time ever on this planet. What do you think all the pyramids all around the world are? Those pyramids are free energy power plants. Free wireless energy power plants. These motherfuckers had electricity better than ours. That's what all those pyramids are. They're free energy power plants. I mean, if you look at the pyramid code, it's a show. It's on Netflix right now. They talk about how the materials are pretty much electrical fucking conduits and shit. The inner stone is a high electricity conductor, which means that it can flow electricity very well. And then the outer layer, which is kind of destroyed right now, which makes it not workable, was made out of a different stone that is a low electric current conductor, which means the inside would have all this electricity going and the outside would keep the electricity in, keep the electricity from escaping and shit. And then the tip of it would transmit it. And under or inside the pyramid, the Great Pyramid, it has the Queen's Chamber and all that shit. But it is made just perfectly for electricity to go through it and shit. And under the pyramid, there are actually canals and shit from the river next to it, the Nile River. The Denial River. And the river would put water under the pyramid and it would create electricity with the water. They would let the sun shine through into the water, which would charge the water up, and then the water movement and shit would create the electricity, and the electricity would go into the pyramid and be transmitted wirelessly to the entire fucking Africa, the whole continent, from the Great Pyramid, those pyramids. And then you can go down to South America and check out the Mayan pyramids, and it's the exact same shit, man. Actually, there's this one place that is actually built like a fucking microchip. The whole city is built like a gigantic microchip. With pyramids and shit. So the pyramids would obviously create and conduct and transmit wireless free renewable energy into this giant microchip, which could have stored all kinds of information. It could have been their fucking internet, for all we know. And there's pyramids all over the world. There's pyramids here in America too. There's pyramids here in Colorado. But they are surrounded and gated off and boarded up and made to look like there's nothing there, and if you come anywhere close to it, government is there to say get the fuck away, and they have the right to kill you. They threaten you and fucking shit like that. They don't want you to see these pyramids because they know these pyramids are wireless, free, renewable energy power plants. And they don't want their shitty power plants to go away because they control you with them. And that isn't even the tip of the iceberg yet. So you don't have to pay for electricity. And as it goes for government, we created the government to protect us. But we don't need protection from each other. I mean, after we defeated Hitler and the Nazis, supposedly. I mean, the Nazis are still very real. I mean, that's why America's so fucked up, is because the Nazis have infiltrated it through Operation Paperclip. Look it up. But we don't need government anymore. They want us to think that we need them. There'll be wars and rumors of wars because we don't need to go to war. There's no reason for us to go to the war. Every war since World War II, America has lost. We lost Vietnam, and I even think we lost the Iraq War. I mean, they say they killed Saddam Hussein and shit, which has nothing to do with Iraq, by the way, but, that place is still fucked up. There's still terrorists. We created ISIS with that war. I mean, supposedly the war's ended. We just pretty much went over there, fucked them up, and left. They never attacked us in the first place, but now they are attacking us. So we kind of started a war instead of winning the war. We just went and attacked people for no reason. We just wanted their oil. Ended up creating ISIS.